and this is a game all about meditation, mindfulness, and clearing your mind. And the way this game works is that you're going to be shuffling up 3 different distraction packs, and these all just have different themes, which will make each game feel a little bit different than the last. But you'll be shuffling those together and creating a 3x3 grid with a breathe card in the middle. Beside your grid of cards, you're also going to have this deck of mind cards, and at the start of each turn, you're going to be drawing one of these cards, and it's going to basically tell you which of the cards in your grid of cards is going to be affected. If that card hasn't been flipped yet, then it's going to be flipped over to the other side. But if it's a card that's already been flipped, then you're going to be moving a thought token onto it, indicating that it has now become a distraction. But the nice thing here is that you do have a few actions to deal with this. You can either perform the action to notice that you've been distracted, which will allow you to put the thought token back onto the token adjacent to that card, or you can perform the acknowledge action, which will allow you to flip a card without a token on it back to being face down. You can focus on your breath, which will move one of your unused thought tokens to the breath card in the center of the grid. And the final action is to let go of one of your thoughts by moving one of your thought tokens from the breath card onto one of your face down cards in the grid. And once you're able to do that, that card will no longer be affected by anything that shows up in the mind deck. The game ends once you've run out of cards to draw, and then you're going to be earning a point for each of the thoughts that you were able to let go of, but then you're going to be losing a point for any of the cards that are still face up. This rule set is the most basic version of the game, and as you win and become more proficient in the game, you can also include more rules to add more complexity and make it a little bit more difficult.